and I'm going to be your train controller / rail guide today. And we have the handsome Mason back there, and he's another rail guide. So we've just had this car come down that cleans the track every morning, make sure no escaped farm animals or wild animals or trees falling down, so we know the track's in good nick. And so let's just turn that around. So yeah, welcome to Railcruising, and what we're about is railways, and we have these beautiful Railcruisers, which are a hybrid vehicle, so they travel up the track. And how the trip looks today is that we're going to depart from here. We're going to go all the way up to the village of Mamaku, and then once you get to the top up there, you're going to be invited out to make yourself a hot chocolate, tea or coffee. And while you're doing that, me and Mace, we're going to turn the cars around, fold the blankets, get them all prepped and ready to send back down. So obviously they are hybrid rail cars. So on the way up, because you're travelling up the second steepest track in New Zealand, and we've already got 4 batteries, they don't really like going all the way up the hill by themselves. So we start up a little hybrid, we start up a little petrol generator, and that's a little Brixton Stratton generator, and all that does is run an alternator which puts power into the system to make sure you get all the way up the hill. But on the way back down, you'll be in electric mode.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so we've got an onboard computer there, so that's going to facilitate the trip alongside us. So that onboard computer is going to do all sorts of things for you while you're on the track. So it's going to speed you up, it's going to slow you down, it's going to play off a commentary, and it's going to tell you about history and the things that you're seeing as you're going up the track. And yeah, it's just going to make sure everything's okay. And also what it does is it helps us rail guides. So the system sends us diagnostics about how your trip's going and lets us know what's going on, and it lets us also know a GPS location if we ask the machine for it. And it's all just done by our phones. And that's just so that we can help make sure that the trip runs smoothly and everything's going alright. And if something does go wrong, it's very likely we'll know before you do that something is going wrong. So either we'll contact you if it's super serious, or we have 0800 numbers in all the rail cars so that you can ring us and let us know, hey, I think something's not quite right. And that phone number goes to our staff phones, and it bounces around, so we'll get it. Yeah, and then we'll figure out what's going on and help you out. It's not often that happens, but
yep.
Do not hesitate to use the 0800 number if you need to do that.
Yep.
That's nice and easy. So yeah, we have a stop-go lever today. So that's on the back seat. So we've got back seat drivers. And so that stop-go lever, once we leave the station, we ask that you just leave that down, and we don't stop the rail car along the track. And that's only because, well, there's sometimes people behind you or things like that. But also if you pull up that handbrake, it puts it into sort of like an emergency stop. So it'll override the safety protocols and the computer, and it'll say, okay, I want to stop now. So that means that the rail car will just stop. So we ask that when you depart the station, you just leave that down the whole trip, let the computer do its job, and everything will go smoothly. But in saying that, if there is an emergency, please definitely use that handbrake. If a tree falls down in front of you, or an animal, or something like that, use that. In case you decide to burst into flames, please put yourself out. And we do that by behind the rear seats. We also have fire extinguishers. Now, use them too. And the process for that is, if there's a fire, stop the vehicle, hop out of the rail car, and then put that fire out. But in saying that, we have never had a fire in the full 13-year history of the company, so you're in pretty good hands. We try and keep on top of that, but you could be the lucky one, so I do need to let you know that.
Yeah.
You'll be traveling about 20 k's today, and you have a center console in the middle, and that has a horn button and a volume dial, and some light switches. But that volume dial is going to control your commentary, so you can turn up or down the commentary, and also a horn just in case you need to beep some animals out the way. But you shouldn't. We've already done the track clearing, so it's okay. You have side covers here that you can see. You can wind them up or down if you get a little bit cold. We also supply blankets on board so that you can keep your knees warm or whatever you'd like to do there. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say. There are a whole bunch of other safety systems and stuff like that that are operating. And also just an interesting thing, how the onboard computer works actually is, you'll see as you're going up the track, there's lots of different pieces of wood. Those pieces of wood have magnets in them, and as the car goes over those pieces of wood, it picks up the magnet signals, and that's what actually controls your trip. And they're pretty little cars. They've got lots of different safety features, but yeah. I think that's all I really need to tell you. So, is there any questions? dropped my BNZ bank card. Thanks for that. Yeah, well, I should probably pick that up. Are there any safety related or rail car related questions?
Oh, Mace picks it up.
So thanks, mate. He's got old Mace today. Is there any questions any further about any of that? Nah. No, yeah, it's rail cruising, not rail hard work. So you just gotta sit there, cruise along. Yeah, and if you need to stop for emergency, we'll let the handbrake and stuff. But aside from that, yeah, no, just enjoy the views. We've got a pretty good day. It does look a little bit cloudy up there, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And on the way back, we saw really stunning views. If you look hard, you'll be able to see over Lake Rotorua, Mokoia Island, and all the way back to Mount Tarawera. So, yeah, and some of the trees that you're going past are 3,000 years old. This is a virgin untouched scenic reserve, which is Danzy Scenic Reserve. So there's just like heaps of like awesome natives there.
To provide you with a brief history as you travel. The grazing stock suffered with bush sickness caused by a cobalt deficiency in soil. It was not until mid-1930, when a remedy was found, that farming really started to develop on the ever-increasing areas of land converted to dairy.
Oh, interesting history there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm one of the lucky buggers that got to my own car, so look, I've got quite a lot of space here. So yeah, pretty cool, man. This is really cool. slowing down for some reason. I'm in good hands. I'm in good hands. They would know. Yeah. Yeah, check out that view though. Man. Beautiful. Had a pretty good summer this year. That's why it's all dry. Get up. Woo. How they slow it down in parts, so you can absorb all the views. Yeah, this is just unbelievable. I mean, look at all that. Oh, she's picking up again. Woo! Pick it up. That was pretty cool. Whoa. Wow, it's like a tunnel.
Heading to the harbour, extended family groups of both Te Arawa
really cruising in style by the end. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Wow. Oh wow. Check that out.
is one of the highest on the railway, and to modulate the embankment under brick culverts is exceedingly important for these to maintain and keep free of blockages. This embankment crosses a ravine that the Maori call tranquil, a sinister name which means bloodshed. Here, and sympathetic to Aotearoa warriors drove out a great rewarding war party of Ngongtaha invaders into Waikato. The fleeing Howell rebels tried desperately to escape their pursuers, seeking out Railcruiser passes over it. Lubricant is distributed by applicator plates positioned on the inside of the rail. The latches pick up the grease and deposit it on the wheel faces of the curves ahead. This dramatically reduces wheel resistance around corners. Typically, up to 48% less energy is used to haul wagons around the lubricated curve. The Railcruiser with a short wheelbase notice there are many distinctive thin lancewood trees growing along the sides of the track with their long, narrow, downward-pointing leaves. As it matures, the main stem branches out near the top and shorter upright leaves appear, forming a much bushier tree. Along this section, you'll also see many young tanikaha trees, also named the celery pine, as the leaves of these look just like celery leaves. They'll grow into tall, handsome trees, up to 20 metres tall. And of course, there are many regular secrets along the railway, their graceful, looping branches, which turn bronze in the winter.
Oh, that was some handy commentary. Trees here, so ancient though.
limestone-like rock. At the back, a long seat has been cut out, perhaps also used as a bed. Oakley and his family lived in Mamaku, and he was responsible for maintaining the line from the road bridge you passed under to Rotorua, 20 kilometres west of Mamaku. Some of his descendants still live in Mamaku.
Oh, there it is. Hey, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool how the car slows down, and especially the important parts on the rail. So yeah, it was nice to actually catch an image of that place. Pretty awesome. I have to say this car's got a lot of leg room, eh? I find that really, really awesome.
The use of the construction of railway carriages, stations, workshops,
I think that's the other car up there.
was partnered to
See the lights behind it, the flashing. What was going on? Actually, I think that's the stop point. Yeah. Yep, slowing down. That's why. I think this is their old site. I came here this morning and almost missed my trip, so yeah, it's actually their first site. Never mind. Fun fact, this place here used to be, well, it was actually in the movie called Yogi Bear. That's pretty cool. The guy there, Mace, he's one of the rail operators, he was just saying that this particular house here was on the movie Yogi Bear. So, yeah.
It's not sort of Wales, but it's between Wales and Birmingham.
Oh, just starting off, returning home. Woo, picking up. Yeah.
Mamaku Village, which was originally known as Carpot, after the which referred New Zealand's national anthem, common in this area. Unfortunately, there was also a Carpot township in Taranaki, and confusion occurred with authorities selected Mamaku as the substitute name. Another variety of tree fern, to deliver banking facilities, a telephone exchange, and 2 sorority residents.
Just enjoying the views on the way home.
especially bright for its beautiful figure deep red tipper used for doors in springtime. Even the people use the white flowers of the white clematis. The Mamaku Plateau has one of the last natural populations of the endangered Ngongtaha, or blue wattle.
Oh, one thing I haven't done yet is pick the horn. Getting pretty cold now. Gotta wrap up on the blanket.
Over a boat through Rotorua, off into the Bay of Plenty to White Island. This is the south end of the Ring of Fire, a line of volcanoes that circle the Pacific Ocean. Is that there are no streams or rivers to be seen from this section of the railway. This is because the soils in this catchment area are extremely porous, absorbing much of the water that makes its way into Lake Rotorua. There are also a number of tomo or sinkholes that funnel the water deep underground. Even the streams that can be seen as you travel around Lake Rotorua mostly originate from springs, which are a relatively short distance from the lake. The largest of these, Hamurata Springs, pours 13,000 litres of water per minute into Lake Rotorua.
That's an interesting fact right there. Wow, just dropped the hammer. Just slowed out to cross the road. And here we go. Man. Almost back. Oh, here's the statue right there.
1994, a first class return fare from Auckland cost the equivalent of $5.
Home stretch.
We have now neared the end of your Railcruising journey, and hope you enjoyed your Railcruising experience.
End of the road. Wow. People coming on the trip. So there you have it, guys. That's the Rail Cruise tour. Man, what an amazing experience. I think the best part about it was having your own private cart, you know. You actually get to experience the sights. Really cool commentary inside the box as well. I thought that was a plus. Some other amazing things too is that there was plenty of legroom. I'm quite a big guy, so you know, it's quite comforting that I could actually fit in there and enjoy the ride. The seats on the actual cart is quite comfortable too, so you just sort of sit back and relax and enjoy the views. And the views are absolutely amazing as well. You just take it all in, just soak it up. You know, you've got a panoramic view of everything that's around you. You get a history lesson as well. I thought that was really nice. You know, the cart will slow down and then, you know, take photos of specific historical areas and learn a few things as well. That was really nice as well. So, if you're thinking about doing it, I'd recommend you doing it. I mean, I'll probably come back and bring someone else with me to experience something that's truly magical. That was just something. Also, the owner there, he was telling me that he helped build those tracks as well. So as soon as you go into the depot, there's a video, and if you watch the video, you probably see him and his team sort of laying the foundation of the railway tracks. That's pretty awesome, man. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. I totally recommend you doing it. And yeah, shout out to the guys that were there. I think that was his name, Adrian, and Mace on the tracks. Yeah, he was pretty cool, Mace. I actually thought he was Sean Johnson for a minute. I was like, oh. I didn't say it to him, but yeah, I just thought, wow, he looks like Sean Johnson. But anyway, if you're thinking about doing the Rail Cruise tour, if you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I'll try and answer them happily. But yeah, if you're thinking about doing it, yeah, I highly recommend you do it. It's an experience that you'd just can't explain it really. Yeah, but anyway, that's me. But onwards and upwards, and see you at the next video. Thanks. Bye.